Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 12 of Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories. And we've just defeated Parasite Cage. A little early, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, usually the bosses appear at the Key of Truth door, and yet it appeared at the Key of Guidance door, the second plot door. Makes you think, alright, what's going to be at the Key to Truth door? Because, again, as I stated, Parasite Cage in this game is not coming back. It's gone for good. So it's just me working my way to the door and, well, getting things out of the way as quickly as I can, because why not, you see? And I decided, what the heck, I might as well make a Moogle room so I can get some more cards to be used later on.
Alright.
Actually, that reminds me of something. I don't think I showed this off because, well, I've been doing a lot of leveling up on screen, but what I've done is, as I level up, I told you this already, I'm going to remind you again, folks, is that on certain levels you can get access to certain slides. Basically techniques when you utilize certain card combinations. And I'm going to go right now and look up what kind of slides are available per level. Because for the most part you don't, you don't see me level up, you see. Alright, so let me go get to the right page so that I can get to the right area. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're a little tired, but don't worry, we'll get through this.
Okay.
No problem. Alright, let's see here. Slides. It's a little hard to look up, but, let's see here. Cards, let's see. Card, blah, blah, blah. Okay, chain of memories, there. It's a little, card types, battle cards. Jeez, stupid. Yeah, I'm looking at this information via wiki, and, sometimes these ads that randomly appear really screw me up. It's like, come on. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, nothing's interesting happening right now. I'm just see if I can look up slides right quick. So let's see, blah blah blah. Attack cards, item cards. Okay, blah blah blah. Battle deck. It's a lot of information to look up here, people. It's just let's see. Here we go. Attack cards. Blah, 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 blah. Let's just slides. There we go. We got some slides right here. Here we go. Okay, so, we get... Here's a list of Sora slides right here because, well, let's see here. We got Sliding Dash here, which is, it's a slide that's toward a distant. It slides Sora towards a distant target for a close range attack, and he can get it at level 2. Okay, let's see. The next one is Stun Impact, and it stuns surrounding enemies with a single attack. And oh, I forgot to use what kind of card requirements. For sliding, for the Sliding Dash, you need cards with a combined denomination of 10 to 15, and they have to be the same type, so you have to have like 3 Kingdom Key cards and stuff. So okay, and the Stun Impact, you need 20 to 23 numerical denominations, and again it has to be the same type of cards. So yeah. And then we have here, what's next? Strike Raid. And hurl the Keyblade forward, stunning and dealing damage to the enemy in its path. And let's see here, you get at level 12, and it's, well, I guess it's any 3 cards because it doesn't specify, and you have to have a 20 to 26 denomination in total. Alright, the next one here is Blitz. And it delivers up to Up to 3 blows and a powerful jumping combo upon the enemy. And then you have to press the triangle button when it flashes on screen to add an attack, and pressing the triangle button while it's not on screen will cancel the attack. And you get at level 17, and it's a denomination of 10 to 15, but it has to be 3 attack cards of different types. So like Kingdom Key, Wishing Star, and Olympia, for example.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Next level is Zantetsuken. I can't finally pronounce that thing correctly after I had trouble earlier on. Let's see. Okay, it's break a card and render it unreloadable until the end of the battle. Could be useful, I think. But, yeah. You get it at level 22 in the remake, but you get it at level 27 in the original Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories for the Game Boy. So it's essentially a combination of zeros or 27. So I think you're supposed to use like all 9s and all zeros. So speaking of all zeros, we've reached the plot door. And we'll talk a little bit more about slides in the next few videos, because there is one slide that I definitely have, or will get, or already... It's been a while since I recorded this, so I don't know when I got this slide, but this one will be very important in me beating certain bosses later on. So, since we have no boss here, our plan for the Key of Truth plot door is to get both Pinocchio and Geppetto out of here by upsetting Monstro's stomach area?
But weren't we already in his stomach earlier?
I don't know. I mean... You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Nose is a bit stopped up. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, it's, little allergies and all that sort of thing. It comes with the changing thing. Anyway, the ultimate goal is to make Monstro upset enough so that he pukes out Geppetto and Pinocchio. And here's how we're going to do it, folks. It's something that's a little bit different than your typical Key of Truth door. Instead of a boss, we have to do Monstro's belly brawl, and we have to kill enough Heartless to fill up a gauge and we have to do it within a certain time limit. Otherwise, game over, I guess. I'm guessing that's what happens because I don't fail at this. Yeah, essentially I have to kill enough of these guys so that, well, Monstro will puke up the ship. So, yeah. So just fighting a bunch of shadows. Yeah, as you can see the gauge going up, but as time passes, the gauge will slowly go back down, so you kind of want to make sure you get enough shadows to keep the gauge full. I mean, it's easy to do, really. Just, really hit these Heartless, don't slack off, and you should win the day. Alright, come on. Come on, you stupid shadows. You're going down. Even though you're not real, you are... Yeah. And that's it, really. And we get a Dumbo summon card.
What does he do?
Dumbo. I gotta look him up. Alright, blah, blah, blah. Give me just a moment. Dumbo. Let's see, card. Let's see, that should be under the summon card. I'm under attack card. Let me give it a second. Battle. Alright, gimmick card, reload card, friend card, item card, magic card. Okay, they'd probably be under magic because technically in the original Kingdom Hearts, summons do use magic, so makes sense to be under this guy. So let's see here, Dumbo. Dumbo. Okay, we're getting closer. Summon. Let's see. Okay. So Okay, as I'm trying to look up this thing right here, we're getting this little sad moment right here, folks, but again, it's not real. It's just a memory. You know? It's not supposed to be real.
I mean, yeah.
Let's see here. Dumbo. Okay. Okay, here we are. Dumbo. Dumbo douses enemies over a set time period, dealing ice damage, and stock more than one to prolong the attack. So he basically shoots water and ice at your enemies.
Okay.
Very useful against the fire types.
Yeah.
So, yes. Now, again, I should state, Pinocchio and Geppetto, the real ones, are safe.
Though technically they don't know that, even with their memories.
That's true, that we never see them reunite with Pinocchio and Geppetto in the real world, but fair enough. That's fair enough. However, when you really think about it, the quote-unquote Pinocchio story is not done in the Kingdom Hearts universe. No, there's still some more we can learn about Pinocchio and Geppetto in a future Kingdom Hearts game, and that's all I'll say about that for the moment. Alright, so here we are, Conqueror's Respite, and we're out of here. We're out of Memory Monstro and actually going to move on with this plot. And things are going to get a little bit more, well, freaky and weird.
Sora and Sora set out to remember about that other Sora.
Just bits and pieces.
Maybe you could try telling us some more stuff about her. Who knows? It might even help you remember other things.
Well, she was quiet and always drawing. When we'd go to the beach, she'd draw a picture instead of swimming. Sometimes she'd draw us too. She was really good. I remember Riku and I fighting over who she'd draw next. But one day, she was gone. Just like that. I think the grown-ups knew the reason. They might even have tried to explain some of it to me. But I was little. I probably didn't understand what was happening. I remember crying after she was gone. But that's all. I still don't remember her name.
Oh, I bet you'll remember it in no time.
I must point out, Sora keeps remembering things instead of forgetting them. It seems to me, forgetting things may be the only way to reach the memories buried deeper down inside each of us.
So we should forget in order to remember?
Like those guys said, our most precious memories lie so deep in our hearts that they're out of reach. All that stuff about finding being losing and losing being finding, I didn't get it at first, but maybe this is what they meant.
Gosh, Sora, I think I'm a little jealous of you. How come me and Donald and Jiminy aren't remembering more of the stuff from our memories?
Come on, Goofy. Let's get going. We gotta forget things faster.
Told you it'd be weird. You have to forget things in order to remember things.
That sounds incredibly counterproductive.
Yeah, I mean, sure, we forget things all the time, but still, it's weird.
Just as we intended.
We'll continue with our plan. Let's see how far this group will go.
You had your fun on the first floor. So this time, it's my turn. I'm not going to just give it to him.
don't break him.
Well, do I detect a soft spot? I'm not gonna break the toy. I'm not dumb.
Don't forget, Sora is the key. We need him if we're going to take over the organization.
I know that you're in on it too. But keep it under your hood, at least until the time is right.
You would have been wise to have done the same, Larxene.
So, Sora, did anything back there help you remember your friend's name?
Her name's the only thing I can't seem to remember.
You gotta try. Hurry up and remember it.
Okay, the bad guys are ready to mobilize. Larxene. Don't worry, I'm going to teach her a lesson in a couple of videos, but anyway, folks, we'll see you in part 13.
Later.